Hey guys, welcome to DPG Music Productions. Today I will be showing you what I do in order to make a music video using a small a cappella bit of The Room Where It Happens from the Hamilton soundtrack. So let's get to it. For this setup I have here, I have OBS running on one monitor, which is the monitor that you're not seeing. And OBS is what's recording the monitors. It's what's putting up this video that you see. I've got webcam 1 and webcam 2 right here, and that's how you guys are seeing it. Also in my setup I have my keyboard, which I have the audio from the keyboard running directly into my left ear, and I have my mic over here running into my right ear, and my speaker system is also routed through that microphone. Things out loud, so when I record into the mic, all it gets is my voice. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we do is I use a program called Audacity. It's a free download, and it works really well once you learn how to use it. We're going to generate a click track of 150 beats per minute, and we'll put in 100 measures of it just to be safe. And so it's going to sound like this. And we will use that in the background to keep us in line as I record. So the a cappella backup for this song is going to sound something along these lines. Or actually here. So that's what I'm going to be recreating a cappella, and I have that fed into here, so you guys won't hear that, but I'm using that while I sing to make sure I'm in the right place, because these chords have to be pretty tight. So I already know what I'm doing, I already have it arranged, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. That's how it's gonna land. Okay, so dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Sounds good enough to me, so I'm going to record again. Okay, sounds close enough to me, so basically I'm just gonna turn this one down a little bit. Yeah, okay, so it's turning down the top ones here to balance it a little better. Okay. Okay, next is... Actually, I'm going to talk out the piece I'm doing. I should look at the lyrics real quick. So that I know when things are happening. Eventually I'll re-record over that so that it sounds more energetic and in the right key and all that. But for now I just need lyrics. Okay, so I'm going to speak over it in time first so that I have a reference. So that was the lyrics in time. 1 second. That's where it happens. Okay. So I can use that for reference when recording the other parts so that I know where I am in the song. So I'm going to record the bass part now. Okay, that should sound a little better. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played. The art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Not perfect, but that's okay. Okay, so for now we're going to leave that like that, and I'm going to record the next bit. Okay, so I'm going to have to turn this way down, and then it might balance, right? No one else was in the room where it happened. Where it happened. Where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. Where it happened. Where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played. The art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens. No one else was in the room where it happens. Okay, sounds good enough. Let's see how that sounds. Close enough. I'm gonna record the solo line. Okay. Let's see how that sounds overall. If I just drop that off real quick, since I talked at the end of it. And then I'll do editing. Let's see. No one else was in the room where it happens. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played. The art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else was in the room where it happens. So now the trick is, does it sound okay with the metronome? And I know that this is off at the end, and that's okay. I think I'm going to see how it sounds without the metronome. I was right, it sounds okay with the metronome. Okay, so now that we have everything recorded, we're on to the editing stage. Okay, that's not a good example. That's a better example. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that I got done recording when I did, because family just walked in upstairs, and I don't need it to be quiet upstairs anymore. Okay, so I'm going to use this as an audio sample in the noise reduction settings, and then I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to delete this. I'm going to undo the solo. I'm going to do Control A, so that's just selected everything, and I'm going to Effect, Noise Reduction. So I'm going to preview how this sounds. No one. Next part. No one. I muted the microphone so that I wouldn't get the background sound that I'm hearing from the microphone while I listen to that. Okay. And then I'm going to take all of the open space, and I'm going to mute it. that, and that should be pretty well silenced. So everything should sound a whole lot cleaner now. I'm going to turn this off so you can not hear the background noise from my mic. No one else was in the room where it happens, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else was in the room where it happens. So I don't know if you guys caught it, but the only thing that I heard was in the bass line, I could hear the thunking of the keys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna add some snaps before I'm done and edit those snaps probably. No one else was in the room where it happens, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. I'm going to add some echo to these snaps. God, no one else was in the room. That's obviously what I was trying to do. How the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else was in the room where it happens. So I think the last thing I'm gonna do before I'm finished with the audio portion of this is going in depth into the solo and fixing some breath stuff. And then I'm going to export audio, room where it happened a cappella as a WAV file, save. Okay. So that's saved now. I can close this, and I have my audio file right here. No one else was in the room where it happens, the room where it happened. Because that's going to be the easiest way to record the video, is to lip sync to it playing on my phone. I'm going to have to prepare the room and the lights and everything for that. Yeah. Okay, so this is my setup. I have handily. I record with my phone, and I have this nice guy that clips into my tripod. I have these nice janky lights here, but it works. Clips them backwards, and basically I record against this wall, record all them while lip syncing to it, and then I edit it all together in post. I have 9 days. Cool. Yes, that was caught in the background of the video, and I will be adding that. What did you do with it, with your foot?
I have 9 days. Cool.
Like 15 minutes, so it's speed editing time. So they're copying onto my desktop. So today was break the dress code day, right, at school, Steve? Mm-hmm. And so this is I'm using a free trial of, it's actually a screen recording software, but it is the only thing that I have found right now for free that I can do multicam in, and I'm pretty familiar with it, so I'm gonna be using that for now. It's pretty darn laggy, so be ready for that. And I have to kind of mute certain tracks in order to get other things to work. It's confusing. And then I'm going to produce with a watermark, 1080, next, and finish. Okay, so I will be back after this, and I will do the finishing stages of editing. Yeah.
Cut to the future. Whoop.
Ding. Bye-bye. Okay, it is the future, and we're going to get back to editing this. So I got it all the way through Camtasia, unfortunately, because Camtasia is a free trial for me right now, and it's really expensive, and I don't want to pay for the full one. It has a watermark. So basically I go through a couple steps to kind of change it to my own watermark by blocking it out kind of in another... You'll see. What happened in the room where it happened? No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happened. That's the entire process. If I click over here. Dum, 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 dum. No one else was in the room where it happens, the room where it happened. It's on YouTube now. Woo! No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played. Yep, it's up. And now all I have to do is edit this video, which is getting close to 2 hours long. It's a lot of editing. Okay, thank you guys for watching, especially if you stuck to the end. Make sure you go watch the final product if you didn't do that first. Subscribe to see more. And that's about all I have for you. Bye.